Do you want to do the honors?
Okay, so in the last video, we kept introducing ourselves for some reason because Solid-san really likes his name. And I guess my name too, but it made me think of a sad story. Hi, welcome to Sun and Eos Gaming, and I have a story for you. It's lighthearted, but it's kind of sad.
This wasn't the honors I was talking about.
Wait, what?
But it's okay.
Well,
welcome back to Sun and Eos Gaming.
If I may. But it is lighthearted. There's a lighthearted side. So, about 2.5 months ago, my dear mother did have a stroke. We caught it super early, so she is recovering. But when she was in the hospital, there's a procedure of they have to do what are called cognitive tests to make sure she's still with us, mentally and otherwise. And so they ask name, where you are, how old you are, just simple questions that you can answer without thinking. And the interesting thing is my mother was aware of that, and so at some point during her hospitalization she started joking that she was like, oh, I don't remember since the last time you asked, and it freaked the nurses out. And my sister and I had to say, no, she's being cheeky, and then we had to have a talk with her and say, when they're doing the cognitive tests, you can't joke around. But she was fortunately almost always alert for all of that, and that's my story, and that's kind of what I was thinking of when we kept introducing ourselves.
Do you know who these people are? No, I don't know them at all.
That's what, she did. Every time they asked, do you know who these two women are? And they're like, no. And she's like, I don't know these people.
Who are you?
But she did it it's her sense of humor style. But apparently all the nurses loved her because she was cracking jokes the entire time. She was thankfully very delightfully good-natured. If I hadn't held that spring, I would have made that. But yeah. She
calls you the first pancake.
Yes, she calls me the first pancake because when you cook pancakes, the first pancake is always a little runny and misshapen and very undercooked, but it's the first one.
Are you undercooked?
Well, I'm the oldest, so...
Yeah, I'm also the oldest. I wonder what kind of pancake I am.
Yeah, you are my favorite pancake.
If anyone's undercooked in this relationship, it's me.
No. I don't want to do
I
this.
am way pastier.
Do you want me
I'm the pasty pancake.
Do you want me to beat this level? Because I just kind of want to move on. New game. It's the spring jump one.
Well, I mean, it doesn't violate the no skip.
No, it doesn't, because the game ended. It's just when I'm determined to win. No, I'm not gonna do, so back in Baldman's early days of streaming, he would play a level, he took the no skip to I will beat every level I play, and he doesn't do that anymore. I mean, it was great because he'll be streaming the poor thing for 16 hours because he was determined to beat this one stupid level. And he would always beat them, but eventually I think he made the decision to just not waste his time. Which, good for him.
Yeah. I mean, the determination is admirable.
But no, at some point
you gotta have respect for your own time and stuff. When you're...
sanity.
But back when he was establishing himself.
Props to him because he had his channel's thing and he stuck with it. But Baldman is kind of goals because he's got a consistent schedule, and I have been following him since his earliest days, and it was such a joy to watch him really grow into the professional Twitch streamer that he has become. What is this garbage? Dare I ask?
This is the garbage that's gonna shape your future. Super Mario Maker 2. The garbage that shapes your future.
I am the garbage that shapes my future, if you know what I mean.
Don't say that.
Well,
you're not garbage.
Thank you.
This game is garbage. I mean, I have a lot of respect for this game.
Oh, it's okay to not have respect for the game.
No, I do. It's this was a really smart move on Nintendo's part because it made a lot of people happy and is continuing to make a lot of people happy.
It's fun.
And it's given a lot of assholes an outlet to express themselves.
Wait, no, I was trying to boo it.
Wow.
I was trying to boo
well,
it.
You can think of it as a sarcastic heart.
No, I was trying to boo the level. I think it's just... I'm freer. When I streamed, especially when I was first starting out, I didn't want to boo any levels, but it was always hype when I did boo a level because it was like my chat was seeing me finally calling out like garbage.
Well, yeah, because you're a like very nice person.
Oh, really?
Even to people who are like who don't deserve it.
Oh.
Who?
Aw.
It's a good quality.
I'm glad you think it's a good quality.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I've always been a benefit of the doubt person. Not to be like cheesy, but I've always been in my friend circles kind of the I don't know if the mom friend is the right way to put it. Maybe it's not the right way, but
well, the empathetic friend.
Oh,
the one who's like not gonna judge you or like evil eye you or.
I really don't judge. And people have felt very... It's something that I feel grateful for, that people have felt safe enough to share things they probably wouldn't share with other people. I remember, without going into any details, and this person's in a really good place now, but one of my younger colleagues, I was in a leadership position, and without divulging anything, but she came to me and said that she was essentially being taken advantage of by a professor. She was attracted to this professor, so there was some murky things, but I just remember thinking, wow, this is not easy for her to share, and she felt safe enough to share it with me, and I remember telling her, I know this can't have been easy to say, and she just turns to me and says, well, you don't judge people, like, you're very non-judgmental, and yeah. I was just really touched by that. It just kind of reminded me of, because I didn't really realize that was the impression I was making, but it was one of those, if this is something that people are appreciating and giving them a healthy outlet or an avenue to, because, I don't know, life is hard. We don't always have safe spaces, so, I don't know.
Yeah, it's very true.
And plus, I grew up around a lot of like pain and trauma, so I'm very empathetic to what that does to people and how it sometimes, makes people difficult, makes people troubled. I mean, goodness knows I have my issues and baggage, so
makes people grow up and take out their frustrations by making horrible Mario Maker levels.
That too. They make horrible Mario Maker levels. But the way I see it is that I try to meet people halfway and kind of appreciate what's happening in their lives, and so I don't know.
Yeah, you make people see the light.
Well,
as is your name.
Oh,
Eos.
That's so sweet.
See the dawn.
I have had to learn to set boundaries on people who were hostile without any redeeming qualities. That was something I struggled with, because sometimes I think sometimes you have to protect your energy, and I haven't always been good about that. But
it's so hard to.
It's hard to.
Because some people are really good at worming their way in.
Yeah, and then some people are just like toxic, manipulative, and sometimes I'd like to think I'm good at like knowing when someone's manipulative, but you just can't always know. And sometimes manipulative behavior, although it's always toxic, but doesn't come from an evil place. It comes from I never was given the opportunity to grow and mature as a human, so I don't know better. And I try to be patient and forgiving with that, because sometimes it's honestly just really good people who really, they just need the space. Wow, I keep killing the thing. If I don't have to be in a car, I may elect to not, but let's just try it the way the game designer did it. The way the level maker.
The game designer. The game's like, no, you're not. Back in the car with you.
Okay. I thought I got trolled for a moment there. Oh my god, okay. The troll mechanics.
Wow.
This is really dumb. Okay, sure.
Jesus Christ. Well, at least it's over. Is it dark to say? That's when we end our episodes of Super Mario Maker.
At least it's over.
At least it's over.
Well, let's see how far we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you're climbing up there.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
We're gonna streak.
That's what we do on this channel.
In this case, we're just gonna leave an awkward streak.
We get places.
All over the YouTube channel. And I was like, what is that streak of red? It's like, that's blood from the brain of Howard.
Oh, nice. Look at those reflexes. Those ducky reflexes.
That's exactly what that was, a ducky reflex. I just want to find. Oh, wow, okay. I don't want to play this level. I just don't want to.
I don't want to play this game.
Oh, yeah, that's why I have the controller. So it's just been me. I was playing the entire time.
I mean, I'll play a level. If you get sick of it, I don't know how you haven't gotten sick of it
So
yet.
here's a fun story. So Solid Sun's main thing is the no commentary playthroughs, right? And I will never forget when he said, you know, Mario Maker is really popular. I'm going to start a Mario Maker playlist. Do you have any advice for me? And I just burst out laughing and I was like, good luck. And he was like, I need serious advice. And he looked clearly like distraught.
I was very adamant. I was like,
well, yeah, but
do you have any help? Like, you play this game a lot and you watch it. Any advice you can have for me? And she just burst out laughing. And I'm just like, oh, this is a mistake on my end.
But you recorded, what, 3 videos, I think, of that game?
Yeah, I recorded 3 videos. And then, I mean, I might do more, but
yeah.
At a certain point, you just gotta start being honest with yourself. And
so there's a reason why that series hasn't continued, and you're watching it now.
Oh yeah, no one knows about it. No one's watched it.
To be fair, it's a great game to just sit there babbling during. So like what we're doing now with the commentary.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta wake up in the morning and just ask yourself, you know, what are you willing to put up with in your life? You know, what are you willing to go through for the sake of your career and profession? And it was just, I couldn't do it. Yet here we are.
Yeah.
But no, I'd be happy to. Here, I'll play one level.
Okay.
This is how, or better yet, next time, I'll play one level.
Okay. Do you want to play a special level?
No, I'm just gonna play whatever. They're all special.
They're all very
special in the way they make me feel.
You know how you make me feel?
What?
You make me feel like a special Mario Maker level. It's a romance.
Well,
I did a romance.
We need to talk about the relationship then.
I'm being romantic.
Alright, next time, me, Solid Sun, at the helm, playing a game, playing Super Mario Maker.
I was swallowing my LaCroix.
Oh.
Bubbly! It's not LaCroix, it's bubbly. I have bubbly, it's raspberry flavored.
Well, no matter what it is, it's all piss water. Did it come out your nose?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Alright, next time, Sun and EOS Gaming. More piss water, more Super Mario Maker 2.
And more...
Which is also piss water.
Wisdom.
I mean, it's great.
And wisdom.
It's a great game. See you next time.
Goodbye.